Hello guys. Welcome to Straight Drive Cricket. Today we will be giving fantasy tips for the World Test Championship final between India and New Zealand. The 5-day match will begin on the 18th of June at Southampton. India's predicted 11. Shubman Gill, Rohit Sharma, Cheteshwar Pujara, Virat Kohli, Ajinkya Rahani, Rishabh Pant, Ravichandran Ashwin, Ravindra Jadeja, Mohammad Shami, Jaspreet Bhumra, Ishant Sharma or Mohammad Siraj. New Zealand's predicted 11. Tom Latham, Devon Conway, Kane Williamson, Ross Taylor, Henry Nicholls, BJ Watling, Colin the Grandhomme, Tim Southee, Trent Bolt, Kyle Jamieson, Neil Wagner or Ajaz Patel. As per reports, weather is predicted to play a part in the India vs New Zealand World Test Championship final in Southampton. The weather on most days is likely to be sunny with light showers predicted on nearly 4 days during the World Test Championship Final 2021. On the first day there is a high chance of rain along with thunderstorms. As per the BCC weather forecast report from June 18 to 23, there will be passages of sunny intervals with the light breeze across the test match duration. However, day 3 on June 20 is predicted to receive rain for a considerable duration. In order to compensate for any overs lost in the test match, the play will also continue on the reserve day, that is June 23. The pitch at the Ageas Bowl in Southampton is one of the few surfaces in England which have a considerable amount of assistance for spinners. The pitch will assist the seam bowlers with lateral movement of the surface. However, with good bounce and carry, batters can also eye a huge score once they settle in. Spinners are likely to get greater purchases from late day 3 onwards. While weather conditions also help the seamers. Average first innings score at this venue in 2020 was around 390. Both the teams batting first as well as second has equal chances of winning. While 20% of matches are drawn. India has decent head-to-head records against New Zealand. In the last 5 head-to-head matches India have won 3 and New Zealand won 2. Virat Kohli has scored 109 runs against Tim Southee while being dismissed thrice. The Indian skipper also managed to score 132 runs against Trent Bolt with being dismissed thrice. Cheteshwar Pujara has scored 133 runs against Trent Bolt while being dismissed 4 times. But Pujara struggles against Tim Southee as he only managed to score 43 runs with being dismissed thrice. Ajinkya Rahani has scored 104 runs against Trent Bolt while being dismissed thrice. While he struggles against Tim Southee as he has only scored 24 runs against him with being dismissed 4 times. Tom Latham has scored 82 runs against Mohammad Shami while being dismissed thrice. Latham also struggles against Ravichandran Ashwin as he has been dismissed 4 times and while scoring 77 runs. Kane Williamson has scored 146 runs against Ravichandran Ashwin while being dismissed 5 times. Williamson has been dismissed twice by Jaspreet Bhumra while scoring only 33 runs. Ross Taylor has scored 116 runs against Ishant Sharma while being dismissed 4 times. Taylor has been dismissed 5 times by Ravichandran Ashwin while he only managed to score 99 runs. Virat Kohli. Indian skipper will be keen to perform in this marquee match against New Zealand and clinch his first ICC trophy as captain. Virat Kohli is a very consistent batsman across all formats. He has really good numbers at Southampton, and averages over 50 as captain at this venue. He had a horrible series in New Zealand, so he will look to change his numbers against the Kiwis and put a masterclass of his batting against a top-quality pace attack. Devon Conway. The Kiwi opener is going through a purple patch ever since he had landed on the English soil in 2021. He scored a double hundred on his test debut at Lord's. The southpaw has looked certain of his technique against the moving ball and has played the England attack with absolute ease. He even scored crucial 80 runs to set the foundation for his team to go past England's lead in the second test. Given his current form, Conway can be predicted to muster most points in the Dream 11 team for the final among the New Zealand batters. Rohit Sharma. Rohit is one of the 2 players to score over 1,000 runs in the competition. He will be open the batting for India in the final. Previously he has played just 1 test match in England way back in 2014. However, Rohit is a much improved test batsman than he was back then. He will be expected to give India a good start in the final against the likes of Tim Southee, Trent Bolt, and Neil Wagner. Kane Williamson. Williamson has scored over 800 runs in the tournament at an average of 58. Though he struggles in English conditions, the Kiwi skipper will look at lead from the front. Ajinkya Rahani. Rahane is India's leading run scorer in the tournament with 1095 runs to his name. With an average above 50 in English conditions, he can be a good pick. Tim Southee. He is the highest wicket taker for New Zealand in the tournament with 51 wickets. Considering his numbers against India, he will be an excellent pick. Ravi Ashwin. Ashwin will be India's front-line spinner. He has picked up 67 wickets in the tournament, the most after Pat Cummins' 70. He has a chance to end as the leading wicket taker if he bowls well in the final. He has batted better in the last few test matches. Trent Bolt. He has 34 wickets in the tournament so far. The left-arm swing bowler enjoys bowling with the Duke's ball in England. Bolt has even exposed India's batting deficiency against the left-arm bowler in the past. He will be a huge threat for the Indian batters and would be aiming to account for the opposition's top order. Rishabh Pant. Pant was India's find throughout this championship campaign. He has developed tremendously as a batsman and keeper and will be the first choice gloveman for the final. Pant has scored 662 runs in the campaign with a ton and 450s, which included 2 scores of 90 plus. Tom Latham. Latham has scored over 600 runs in the tournament so far. Considering his experience and records against India, he can be a differential pick. Jaspreet Bhumra. He took 14 wickets in just 3 test matches in England, including 4 scalps at Southampton in the 2018 series. Bumrah had a rich outing against Black Caps in 2020 and will aim to produce another match-winning performance against the same opposition. The 27-year-old has a knack for picking wickets from hopeless situations. Bumrah can be India's trump card to account for the majority of Kiwi batters. Kyle Jamieson. Jamieson has picked up 36 wickets in the tournament so far. He can also contribute some runs at the back end. His all-round ability makes him a good pick. Sample Team SL. Captain, Virat Kohli. Vice Captain, Devon Conway. Sample Team GL. Captain, Tim Southee. Vice Captain, Ravindra Jadeja.